All right, Dylan. What I want to do is make sure you're okay to drive. All right. So I'm gonna have you take a step out for me, okay?
Step out the vehicle.
Yep.
Because of 6.
Failed to maintain your lane to 6 different times, yeah.
All right.
And then to be honest with you, it smells like a dispensary in your car. So when was the last time you smoked marijuana?
I've smoked it for 6 months.
So no marijuana in 6 months. Do you have marijuana in the car? Is that why it smells that way?
No marijuana in the car.
All right. Do you have any recent head, neck, or eye injuries?
No, just a hand.
Just a hand.
No.
Currently wearing contacts?
No.
We're supposed to be wearing contacts to drive.
No.
All right. Can you do me a favor? Stick out your tongue. All right. Do me a favor. Stand right where my light is. And turn to face me. Put your feet together. Arms down to your side, okay? All I'm going to do is move my pen side to side. What I want you to do is follow the clicky part of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Do you have any questions? All right. We're almost done. All right, next I'm going to go straight up. Once more. All right. Next, what I'm going to have you do, when I instruct you to, I'm going to have you close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay? At which point I'll say begin. When I say begin, what I want you to do is count 30 seconds in your head. Okay? When you've counted 30 seconds, what I want you to do is open your eyes, tilt your head forward, and tell me to stop.
Tell you to stop?
Correct.
On 30 seconds.
When you count 30 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No.
All right, go close your eyes. And begin.
Stop.
All right, how'd you get to that number? How'd you count? 1 Mississippi, 1 1000, or just 1, 2?
Just 1, 2, 3.
Okay. You said you had a hand injury.
Yeah.
Any injuries with your hips, knees, ankles, feet? Anything affect your walking, turning, balancing?
No.
All right. All right, what I'll have you do is you can stand right where you are. Actually, come up this way a little bit. Stand right where my light is. Feet together, arms down at your side. And face that way. What I want you to do is imagine a straight line from where your feet are going straight out. Okay? Once you have that line in your head, go and put your left foot on the line. Put your right foot directly in front of it. And stand just like this with your arms down at your side until I tell you otherwise, okay? Go ahead. Right foot in front of left. Well, we're not going to be walking yet. All I want you to do is stand in this position.
Right over left?
Right in front of left. From here, I'll explain the test to you, then I'll demonstrate it, and then I'll have you do it, okay? From here, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down that imaginary line. Once you reach your 9th step or your lead step, you're going to leave your lead foot planted, taking a series of small, short steps around to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line. While doing so, your arms will remain down at your side. You're going to count each step out loud, and you look down at your feet. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right. So I'm standing just like you are, correct?
Yes.
All right, test will look like this. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until 9. This is your lead step. Leave it planted. Small, short steps around. Take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until 9, okay? Remember, keep your arms down at your side. No, what?
That was backwards, right?
You're going to be walking forwards.
Moving down to the jail one.
Forwards, make a turn and walk forward.
Alright.
Keep your arms down your side, count each step out loud and look down at your feet. And once you start, do not stop. If you don't have any questions, you can begin. Just like I demonstrated. At any point during my demonstration or instructions did I say walk backwards, or walk backwards myself. Alright, you can relax, okay? Alright, go ahead to face me. One more thing. Go ahead, feet together, arms down at your side. When I instruct you to, you're going to raise either foot of your choice 6 inches off the ground, okay?
6 inches.
Alright? While doing so, you're going to be looking down at your raised foot, counting out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay? Your arms are going to remain down at your side. Your legs are going to remain straight. And once you start, don't stop until I tell you to stop, okay? Do you have any questions?
Sure. Yeah. Which foot?
Whichever foot you want. Alright, if you have any questions, you can begin whenever you're ready. Make sure to count out loud.
Who am I counting to?
You're counting until I tell you to stop.
I think you should say that.
Alright, you can relax. So no alcohol in 6 months, you said?
Yes.
Alright,
And I'm getting breathalyzed.
correct. Alright, do me a favor, wrap your lips around that blow till you're beep. Alright, so why are you lying about how much marijuana you've consumed in the last 6 months? You've definitely consumed marijuana tonight.
No, I didn't. You're telling me I did. I told you I did. It's
Okay.
the third time you asked me.
Alright, but stand just like you are, place your hands behind your back.
Oh.
You're going to be placed under arrest tonight for the suspicion of driving under the influence. What's wrong with your hand?
I had surgery on it.
Where? Where on your hand? Because I'm about to handcuff your
On
wrist.
my knuckle.
All
Do
right.
I need to be handcuffed?
Yeah, you're under arrest.
1013, 109.
So what indicated me that I'm under
Has one at 1039.
Everything. It's a totality of the circumstances.
10-4, 133 hours.
You said you had surgery on your knuckle, right?
Yeah.
All right. Handcuff in front. I'm going to handcuff you in front so you don't have to sit on your hand that you had surgery on.
Can I have somebody pick up my car?
A car's going to be towed.
Oh, it's gonna be charged.
You'll get all the paperwork to get it back.
Oh, okay.
And then, Dylan, you're going to be with me for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, okay? There's no cost to get out of jail. Okay? I will be asking for 2 samples of blood. There'll be consequences for...
2 samples of blood.
Correct.
Why am I doing 2 samples of blood?
I'll be
Can
requesting...
I have a call, please?
Absolutely.
Like, what?
Alright, we're going to head this way, okay?
Can I call somebody, please?
Yeah, once we arrive at the jail.
You want no blood for you guys.
Okay.
What is that? Can I grab my key? Like, what's
I'll
my
grab
car
everything
doing?
for you. Okay. Head to this side.
My phone's in my pocket.
Alright, do me a favor, face the 911. Alright, spread your feet. Anything on your stick, cut, or poke me.
No.
Alright, we are going to go into the jail to controlled facilities. If
What did I blow?
you blew zeros, which I anticipated.
What is warranting right now to be going to jail?
what is warranting you to be going to jail?
Yes.
Your driving behavior, your performance on the steering field.
Behavior. I'm driving behind somebody.
Okay.
Yo, can I call somebody, please?
Absolutely. Once we arrive at the jail.
Why can I call right now so to know where exactly to come right when I get there?
Because you're not entitled to meet anyone inside our jail.
I'm not meeting anybody inside. He's gonna stand outside.
Okay.
While he talks to you guys.
I don't need to talk to anyone else. There's no one else I need to talk to besides you. Alright, anything else on you? Shoes, socks, underwear. You bring anything? Do you have anything in your shoes, socks, or underwear?
I have it all on me. I'm wearing it.
Okay, so
This is this car, bro. You have all my stuff, right?
yeah, all your
You have
stuff's in
my
the
phone and all that?
Is it, Mr. Brooks, is your wallet in your car?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll go with you. We'll grab it.